Hi, I'm Federico from Anima, and today I'm going to demo Scooby, our open source regression and fidelity testing framework. Let's say you want to prevent unwanted regressions in your website UI. For example, now I'll change this very simple HTML page, changing the header to test this has been changed. Then I'll commit the changes and open a PR on GitHub. After the Scooby pipeline has run, Scooby will report then there was a regression. By clicking on Details, we can see a report generated by Scooby that shows the difference in the regression that was detected, along with the before and after, and the file that was affected. From there, we can decide to either approve it or reject it, depending on whether the change was expected or not. After clicking Approve, Scooby automatically updates the GitHub status and mark the regression as approved. Scooby can also be used with code-based entries. For example, here I change a JSON file, and then I commit and push the changes. After running, Scooby reports a JSON regression. As we did before, we can click on Details to view a report, which shows the difference of the JSON before and after the change. From there, we can decide to either approve or reject the PR. If you're wondering how a tool like Scooby could be useful compared to a regular diffing view in a PR, keep in mind that Scooby can be pointed to any dataset, including dynamically generated ones. So for example, if you do snapshot testing, you won't need to commit the snapshots within your version control, but you can generate them dynamically inside your CI pipeline, thus making the process a lot more straightforward and less error-prone. Scooby can also be used for fidelity testing, which means comparing an expected, ideal version of some data with the actual one produced by our system. For example, here you can see how the expected test-to-file differs from the actual test-to-file. And if we open up the Scooby fidelity report, you can see the difference between the two, as well as a similarity score produced by Scooby. This is very helpful to understand whether our system is behaving as we expect, and also to understand which samples in our dataset are not handled correctly. For more information, please head to the Scooby repository on GitHub, where you'll find the most up-to-date documentation. Thank you.